we are going to talk about a lot of things, and the first episode of that is going to be love. Love in the history of time, when they went for wars for love. Love in each and every aspect. We're going to dissect and dissect and while I eat my corn. Okay, let's go. What is love? What is love according to you guys? Whatever it is that's not in your life, that much I understand. That's why you are here. It's not in my life too. Even if it's sad, we're sad together. Epic love stories. We've got nothing better to do, guys. When I say we have got nothing better to do, we do not have nothing better to do. And you've sorry for that. And if you guys have not eaten today, please go eat something. Be it a corn or a cup of coffee. No, you will not have a cup of coffee. Eat something proper. Novels nahi hai bhai. Real, epic, real love stories in history. Yeah. Oh my God, we'll see this. The Greek legends, right? Orpheus and Eurydice. We'll see about them. The story of Orpheus and Eurydice is the ultimate tragic love story. Why is all love stories tragic? Orpheus, talented at playing music. Orpheus is known as the most talented music player of ancient times. It is said that god Apollo was living in trance. He was living in trance, just like us, again. Orpheus had a divinely gifted voice that could charm everyone who heard it. Someone like Orpheus, guys. Or you want someone like Orpheus. Apart from musical talent, he was also apparently an adventurous character. Love at first sight. Okay. Wood nymph. What is a wood nymph? Wood nymphs. They are beautiful. Of course. What did I expect? When he was playing music, apparently a lot of people would come and gather, and that is in one of those gatherings, he laid his eyes on a wood nymph. This girl is called Eurydice. She was beautiful and shy. What more can a guy want, guys? She was beautiful and shy. Ticked all boxes. His music and her beauty happened to be, and they cannot cast their eyes off each other. They were just like looking at each other only. Something inexplicable tugged the hearts of the two young people, and the two fell dearly in love. Why did I never have experienced this inexplicable tug in my heart? Why? Unable to spend a single moment apart. After a while, they decided to get married. As simple as that, guys. As simple as that. Love was as simple as that. Your heart, and you just go, let's get married. But right now, it's like, we can talk for 862 months, and then we'll decide if you want to date, if we can call each other boyfriend, girlfriend, and after another 862 years, we will think about getting married. Their wedding day, we'll come back to the story. Heminos, the god of marriage, blessed their marriage, and their wedding day was nice. Everything was nice. It was all laughter. But soon the shadows grew large. Newlyweds were still sitting hand in hand and starry-eyed. They were like that, apparently. The snake bite. Oh my God, this is where this tragedy happens. However, things would soon change and grief would ensue happiness. There was one man who was despising Orpheus and desired Eurydice for his own. Aristeus, a shepherd. A shepherd? Do not judge a book by its cover, guys. had plotted a plan to conquer the beautiful nymph. And there he was, waiting in the bushes for the couple to pass by. Seeing that the lovers were approaching, he intended to jump on them and kill Orpheus. As the shepherd made his move, Orpheus grabbed Eurydice by hand and started running pell-mell through the forest. They were like running. The chase was long, and Aristeus showed no signs of giving up or slowing down because Eurydice was apparently so beautiful that it is worth killing the man she loved. Nothing is worth killing a man she loved. Orpheus felt Eurydice stumble and fall, her hand slipping from his grip. Eurydice! Orpheus! It was like that. I should stop enacting. It's not nice. Oh my god, when they were running, Eurydice fell, right? Like, she fell into a nest of snakes and got bitten by a deadly viper. What? A supernatural plant. What is the supernatural plant? Let's see. Ooh, the crazy idea. After the death of his wife, Eurydice, Orpheus was no longer the same jolly person, and his life seemed meaningless, and he was only grieving for his late wife, Eurydice. That is when he had a crazy idea. He decided to go to the underworld. Guys, this is what they say when they mean if he wanted to, he would. This guy, Orpheus decided to go underworld because his beloved wife died. And he couldn't text you a sorry. No, I'm just saying. And he cannot give you flowers along with an apology. And you're still like, to him, bro, if you wanted to, he would. Orpheus did that. So, I mean, if he can go to the underworld, this guy can get you flowers only. If you wanted to, he would. Okay, the crazy idea. Coming back. We are deviating, but yeah. He decided to go to the underworld and get his wife back. Apollo, his father, would talk to Hades, the god of the underworld, to accept him using nepotism, but it's okay. All is fair in love and war, guys. We just read it. And standing before the rulers of the dead, Orpheus said why he was there and played his life to King Hades and Queen Persephone. Yeah, Persephone. Whatever, guys. Pronunciation is not the point of the video here, okay? And they said that not even the most stone-hearted of people could resist the hurt in his voice. The voice in Orpheus was so moving, that Hades promised that Eurydice will follow him to the upper world because he is in the underworld. However, Hades warned that Orpheus should never look back while his wife was still in the dark. He should wait until his wife comes to the light. Otherwise, whatever he did or whatever he's been hoping for will Hozier. Orpheus began his journey out of the underworld, joyful that he would once again be reunited with his love. The moment he reached the upper world, he turned around, but he could only get a glimpse of Eurydice because when he reached the upper world, she has not yet seen the sun. She was still in the dark. She was about to come out, but he turned, he saw a glimpse of Eurydice, and Eurydice was pulled back into the underworld again. And Orpheus was in despair, guys. He was stunned. He was dead only. He was not dead yet, but he was... he can as well be the death of Orpheus. What? Wait, what? See, the death of Orpheus is not what I expected, guys. See, the heartbroken musician Orpheus was disoriented and his music was no longer joyous. It was just very sad, and he did not have interest in any other women. His only peace was lying in a huge rock and looking at the open skies. Fine, fine. He was being on his own. But a group of women, furious that he will not accept them, approached him. And Orpheus was so given up on life, so tired that he did not even stop them. He did not even try to stop them. And the women killed him, cut his body into pieces, and put them in the river. What? This was the end of Orpheus? Oh my god, guys. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was the end of Orpheus, guys. That was a love story. How was that a love story? It's just tragic. I don't think I can handle any more tragedies, guys. But I don't want to talk about my take on love. See, we just like saw a history of love. What is love like? What was love like in history? And all notable love stories were very tragic. Romeo Juliet, Shahjahan Mumtaz, Orpheus Eurydice. It was all very tragic. And I think it's still tragic in modern day. See, for me, I always say to myself that, bro, if you wanted to, you would get a relationship. You just don't want a relationship. Which I think is still true. You might think that I'm overconfident, but I think it's still true. If I wanted to get into a relationship, I would get into a relationship. But the thing is, I always read a lot of books, romantic novels, blah, 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 blah. And there is always one person for the other person. Twin flame, soulmate, blah, blah, blah. It's like meant for each other, destined for each other kind of love is always there. And whenever I meet someone nice, whenever I meet a potential boyfriend wala guy, I always think to myself, what if I get into a relationship? What if we talk, we vibe, it is all nice, and I get into a relationship with them, and then I meet the actual love of my life? What if I did not wait long enough? I just rushed into things. What if whatever I currently, like if per se, if I'm in a relationship right now, what if that relationship is not what love actually is, and I just convinced myself that that is what love is, only to find out after being in that relationship for like 2 years or something, that that is not what love is. Whatever I get from this newly found soulmate wala person is love. What if I end up hurting a lot more than just me? And I also think about the same thing happening to my partner. What if they think I am the love of their life, or like this is what love is, only to realize that no, this is not. After like 2-3 days, not 2-3 days, 2-3 years, okay, when we have like a strong something going on, then he comes around someone who he realizes instantly that that is the love of his life. What if that happens? What if I get too attached to him within that 2-3 years that I cannot comprehend or process, even if you try to explain it to me? We as humans tend to fall in love more than once. That much I understand. We're not Orpheus to Eurydice or Eurydice to Orpheus or anything. We'll not be dying when one of the love of our lives leaves us. That is not going to happen. We're going to find love again. I know I'm just like paranoid or something at this point, guys, but I don't think I can ever survive a breakup. I think that's the main reason why I'm not getting into relationships. But that's stupid. That's stupid. I know. We heard my some of my thoughts, and we also saw a tragic love story. We will meet again with another tragic love story or a very better content next time. Until then, bye bye. I know you got this. You got this, girl. Fighting. or guy fighting. Everybody, let's go. It's okay if you have not found the love of your life. You found you. No, that's trash. That's bad. Do you even want love? I guess yes. But do you? Do you really want love? I guess yes again. This will actually be the end of the video. Tata bye bye. Until next time. Hopefully that's very, very, very soon. But yeah, until next time. Tata bye bye. I'll see you guys again very soon.